Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're playing the game of torture called My Summer Car, and we're just gonna make a new game without any mods this time, so it's extreme torture. Look, I've only disabled the mods that are completely useless. GT part, pretty much the realistic parts I've installed, just to make it a little easier. I put in closed. Like, let me know in the comments if I should get rid of the closed pit mod. I have the fuel tank door, which never works. I have the GT parts, which now it actually thinks it's actually a mod. And the VIN plate for the Satsuma. So this goes type amp, and it just shows the detail in the style of a real car. From like the 70s, of course. So the name's gonna be XL123. Oops, no, not 451. And then the password, not password, sorry, his first name is going to be YouTube. You type YouTube. And then we can begin with our driver's license. I'm going to skip this intro because it's inappropriate. If you want to know what the intro is, YouTube! Yeah, look on YouTube, everyone. Does it think? Oh, it's an error. No, it's not YouTube. Okay, so let's get my beautiful radio, which it's freaking out. So let's grab our radio, like I said. I'd love to do some jobs to get more money. So look, here's proof that I didn't just, of course there's proof that I didn't just back it up and pretend I did that. Because look, see, cabinets. In the freezer is absolutely nothing but the sausage and pizza and that. You know, I'm gonna bring the sausage with us into our garage. Garage? Why does it so weirdly? I have to look at this. So let's get the beer case.
Oh, Sheldon just came in.
Oh, my cat came in. Let's. Aww.
Get off the bed! Get off, you jerk!
I'm not using my own office. Let's bring this out. Let's bring the sausage out and the beer case, right there. Let's bring our stereo radio, which is like, don't mind what that says. Don't mind what that says right there. Okay, it's a 5, by the way. It's not S. So parents, don't get triggered and not let the children play My Summer Car because of that one baby reason. Sorry for calling adults babies. Okay, so let's let's get my beer. Stay open, please. Let's get my sausage. Here's my stereo radio. Let's put that down right there. Good. And let's grab our Spanish toolkit. But let's go into the shop real quick. Let's buy the parts we need. So let's go and buy some rims. Let's buy, I'm going to choose this one because these ones are expensive. I would like these ones because they look awesome. What else should I get? That one and that one's also useful. I don't really need those right now. Is that good? That looks good. Now let's Tina Toledo. We're going to the shop later, but we need to get the van first. So let's open the toolkit and let's get a spanner 10 because the subframe, that's what the subframe requires. And you're supposed to fit in the subframe like this. There we go. It requires a spanner 10, by the way. So if you remember from the last episode of My Summer Car, I had no mod. Well, I had mods. I really did have mods. And you guys didn't say anything about it, but I just had a feeling we need to make life harder. I don't want any of the... I think I just got a voice crack. My first ever voice crack, because it went off for a bit. It went like a high pitched, and it went back to normal. So let's put the jack up. I haven't done this in a while, putting the jack up. I know there's gonna be people telling me off for not putting the jack up. I know there's that type of people that are gonna tell you off for silly things. And also, it helps from the suspension to not mess out and freak out with you. Because the suspension will probably think that you're going on a date with the other wishbone, and it'd rather be having a date with the wishbone that you're dating with. That made absolute no sense. So we put the wishbones right here, and then we get the other wishbone. I wish I have a bone, which I do have a bone in real life, so don't think I have no bones. Sorry for those people that are flat pancake. Let's now... Why did I just say flat pancake? I just realised. Why did I say that? Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna get in trouble. Nah, I know in real life there's no one that will look like a flat pancake. And if YouTube actually moderates that, that is stupid. Like, that's really stupid. Only because for saying that people can be a flat pancake, I said they're not a flat pancake. Because it's a joke, okay? And if people actually think they're a flat pancake, like, what's the matter with you? Just, what's the matter with you if you think you're a flat pancake? I said flat, by the way, not fat. So that's probably going to help my moderation from YouTube. Even though I shouldn't be moderated because I don't care what my age is. So, yeah. Okay, let's get the disc break. Disc break.
Actually, I wonder if my one is actually 23.
I'm totally 23. I'm totally not 11 or anything.
No, you're 23.
If I'm 23, then why does I sound like some kind of American child go, woohoo, yeehaw!
6-year-old.
I'm not a 6-year-old. Why would I be playing Mice Macaw then?
Oh yeah, look. That says.
How? Yeah, I probably wouldn't be allowed.
I'm a ghost and I want to get this person.
I really want to get the van. So I remember a YouTuber, not gonna say his name, or should I? But he said that just do whatever you can before your uncle gets here. So, any uncle signs? Nope, no uncle signs.
Oh, yeah.
So no signs of uncle yet. That's bad. That's really bad because I really want to see him. Not because I really want to borrow his van, even though I'm probably not even going to borrow it. I'm probably just going to keep it for the rest of my life. But yeah, let's just get our Spanner 9. Let's do the top one. That is the one thing all YouTubers miss. It's to use the thing I'm using. Because I know a lot of YouTubers forget to do that. And they normally just push it into the engine bay on the new ones. On the new building videos, they just move the car into the engine bay. Well, you don't really need the engine bay until you really actually do stuff with the fuel tank. And all that. It's just for better vision. And I got that pit mod for a reason, okay? It's not a pit stop. We're not Lightning McQueen's team that just came here to Finland because we're tired of him bragging about how good he is. So we left him in 2005, whenever the first Cars movie came out. What am I even talking about? I'm probably gonna edit my video. Maybe this time. I'm probably gonna say, why am I speaking? So we're just putting in the cool suspension, yay. Please, Uncle, be here. I need you. Not because I want to steal your van or anything. Not any of that stuff. I totally don't want your van or anything. Okay, once we put in this disc brake, we can lower it and start working the front engine bay. Which we've done, so we just lower that. We're gonna move that to the back, because we're doing the back suspension. And that's just gonna get us prepared. Go be prepared. Is that gonna work? Nope, not gonna work. Now you guys are probably saying use the tractor. No, I'm not using that slow, stupid thing. No. You guys can beg me to do it, but that's going to be a definite no from me. Oh, by the way, I jacked it up fully. So now we need to put in the steering rack, which requires a spanner 9. So spanner 9. It's on both sides. The sun's messing with me. Okay, let's see. Is my uncle actually home? Oh, wrong word. I was gonna do Oh Hell for Real, but nope, not today. Okay, now we need our beautiful, I forgot what it's called. What was it? A spindle. Yeah, a spindle, which requires a spanner 12, which we'll have to adjust later on. I'm sure to spanner 12 as well. I'm definitely sure. See? I'm not looking at any guides. Not at all, except for when I do the tuning I will look at a guide. Except for, what do I have to say? Except for like a billion times. So now we've done that, we need to do the rear suspension, which we can do that steering column, but not right now, because I just want this to be done, the suspension, because the suspension's kind of sus. Did I have to use a really old meme to make me sound funny? I did, didn't I? So as you can see, it doesn't freak out if you do that, if you just do what I'm doing with how to put the suspension on. You see how it doesn't freak out as much as you would if you just put it flat on the ground. It also makes life easier because it doesn't freak out, like I said a billion times. Next, for the next thing, you want to get a spanner 6. It's for the coil springs, but you don't actually need a spanner. So, why am I saying words that sound like swears? But it's for the shock absorbers, okay? So let's put in the springs. And let's now go grab our shock absorbers, which at the top it's a 12, at the bottom it's a 6. So what's the point of changing it? So it's quite hard to put this one in. As soon as I say that, I put it in. And who agrees with me that the time is a little too fast? 10 minutes. Oh look, the sun's already there and I've just put on all of these. I'm gonna move the car in once I'm done with the suspension. Now guys, if the van doesn't appear this episode, I'll have to go and use a mod to make him spawn his van, because we really need that bad. We really need that bad boy, don't we? I was just about to say bastard. I just said it, but come on, what do I really have to say bastard? I'm from a country where bastard, we don't say bastard, which is I'm saying it and it's really bad, but I'm saying it for example for you guys not to say it because I'm saying it's really bad, so you guys hopefully won't say it. Oh, look at my fatigue already. Okay, we need spanner 14 for the drum brakes, and then we'll move the car into here, into the garage. Yeah, just to make life a little bit easier, if you know what I'm saying. Although when I get the van, it's going to be useful. Okay, now we've done that, we can lower down the jack. We can move that out the way. There. And we're going to go here. Nope, no van. So I guess we're going to do it in the next video. The van. Hang on, let's see what's in the way of the vehicle. Nothing. Of the future vehicle, I meant. And when I say future, I don't mean by 2024, where you see flying cars already. Even though that's probably not even going to be a thing. Which, what the heck? What the hell? Oh, hang on, we need to bring the beer case and the sausage. Don't forget about those. I don't know why I brought my radio out. What the hell? Okay, let's put that in there. Let's bring the spanner set. I should have really moved it in earlier because... Oh my god! Move out! Get out! Get out! Behave. Be a good thing. Be a good car.
You are using mods.
Well, I'm using a few mods, but they're not cheating mods. Okay. Oh, I overshot that really bad. No. No, 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 no. Would that stop moving? I just had to do that, guys. Sorry for those people that actually understand what he's saying, but it's not like anyone. I'm not that famous, so it doesn't matter. You know, I'm gonna do another check for the van. You know what, let's unplug the phone. We don't really need to do jobs right now. It's not like we get jobs. Okay, so let's put in the steering column. And as you guys can hear, you can just hear my keyboard just go. Now, sorry for that, but my microphone's right next to my keyboard. So you'll probably be hearing the keyboard a lot. So now you need a spanner 8. So let's get my toolkit. Let's drink some beer. Let's drink a beer. When you're annoyed, drink a beer. That's gonna make you wobbly, but who cares? It makes us go. It makes our heads go for the game. Okay, so now we need the linings. So brake lining. Oh, that's a helpful plate mod. Did the cover come? No, it didn't. It didn't come. That's stupid. Never works, that mod. I should really uninstall it. Okay, now we did that, we need to get our beautiful cylinders. Let's get the clutch, master cylinder. Now guys, when I actually use that mod to get the Uncle Keys to the van, it also takes me to the sewage truck. As well. Just letting you guys know, so if you ever see me driving the truck and I never got the keys for it and you never see me try and get the keys, that's the reason why. And who likes this beautiful beige colour? I was thinking to go red, but well, this whole time playing My Summer Car, I've always went red. Oh, and I also made my own custom paint job. Like, by myself. I did not download anything from Google, or I didn't steal anything from Google. I didn't do any of that crap just to get a stupid custom paint job. So I did it all myself. I did try to do it at first because I had a General Lee skin, but that didn't work. That's obvious when you try and download stuff from the internet, it never works. And that's something you guys will always learn. It never works if you download stuff from the internet. Well, not sometimes. Sometimes, not all the times. Steam works when you download it, because that's the only way to install it. So download it on the website. Okay, the size for this is getting ridiculous. I spent a 9 for these. Okay, now we did that. I'm gonna work on the interior and all that, so then So then we could put some more time into this. But I want to know how much I've been recording for. Okay, so our next thing we need is spanner 7. It's for the linings. I don't really find a bolt for there. So I never try and screw some bolts in there. I haven't removed it because I don't know how the linings connect. It's not like it's a massive issue. But we're just doing what we need to do. This is our life now. It's my summer car. Okay, now we need to put in the lining. Right there. We need to screw these bolts in. There is clutch. I need to put in the clutch and all that, but yeah. Okay, where is it? Okay, there it is. And let's do the back ones, and then we're done with the lining. And then we're gonna get spanner 11, and no, we're gonna get spanner 8 first, and then 11. And you'll see why. Okay, so where is it? No, that's not it. Where is it? Okay, so guys, Topless Gun, or whoever the creator's name is, I think it's Topless Gun, he updated the game where you have to do that to the electrics, which can get annoying for those people that watch My Summer Car, the older versions, because there isn't really many videos of people making the car and having to do this step. So I'm doing this step for you guys, so then you guys won't be stuck on what am I supposed to do with the electrics, because of course I won't jump cut it. And these two also, okay, we also got the fuel strainer, by the way. Okay, so now we've done that. You know, let's do this and we won't forget. Just put that on. And now we need to get the radiator. We don't need the things yet. And don't wire the car yet as well, because
There's not actually 5
because
more.
I've learned the hard way where if you do that, the thing is that it doesn't let you put in. It doesn't let the engine
Yes, I
be
know.
put into the
But
car.
But
So
let
that
me
does
tell
get
you
annoying.
something. There's actually only
So when I get the van, I need to go to the shop, and I know what I'm doing. I need to get the spark plugs, the fan belts, the coolant, the brake fluid, the motor oil, fill the gas tank, all that chores. And also put this letter in.
Actually, you're right.
And then I'll have to go work jobs. So one episode is probably just going to be just a job episode. Let's just put that in. And we'll put in the radio. Okay, so let's put that in. Oh, I forgot that at the store we also need to buy the bulbs for that so we can pass the MOT. Yeah, because that's one of the things Topless Gun's added. That one that's just making our life hard for video games. Okay, where is it? Okay, here is the radio. We need that in because we want to listen to some tunes and finish. Okay, I got that.
Elijah has became sweat and
Okay, we're gonna put in the clock gauge because we can't get on RPM. Because I don't want to have to look for the GT one.
Okay.
So here's our cool little thing.
Okay.
Here's our flashlight. Let's grab a beer. Okay, we've grabbed the beer. What should we do now? Fuel tank. Okay. Fuel tank, fuel tank, fuel tank. Shove it right in there. Is that in? Yes. It doesn't look like it's in. It really doesn't, guys. Like, the fuel tank doesn't look like it's in.
Okay.
Okay, so we need spanner 11.
What's the theme?
Right there. We need to do these back ones. So let's use my pit mod to open the pit. Let's screw in these bolts. Now you guys see why I downloaded that pit mod? Now a lot of the pit mod, like this mod, for example, the pit mod, you need WinRAR because it's a RAR file. Well, that's one of them. You could use the 7-zip or whatever it's called, but I use WinRAR. As I use WinRAR more often. And then we need a spanner 12 for that screw. And then we'll need to get the park and brake in, which we'll have to go underneath for. So that one, if you don't screw that in, it's gonna leak, and then, well, you don't have any fuel, and then you'll be wasted your fuel. Fuel has been wasted. Okay, now the park brake requires a spanner 8. I'm sure it requires an 8. Let's grab ourselves an 8. 8. I'm sure it requires an 8. Yes, it does.
Wait.
Let's just put that park and brake up. And then wonder why I still left the pit open? It's for the bolt underneath.
I wish I had a glider for this skin. Oh wait, I do.
Okay, here it is.
So
And then we can close the pit for now. I think until we, let's get that out so I won't forget it. Okay, we got that out. Let's just put that with its exhaust system right there. Let's grab the
one with the white.
And now we put that in. You just need to close that.
There's no way that you took the
Okay, it's closed. Now, I don't know what else we need to put on. Hang on, let's have a look. We don't need to put the exhaust in yet. Let's put in the gear stick. And then we start putting the proper interior parts. Do I have the right spanner? It doesn't require that. I think it does 6. Now, the further I get into the build of the car, the more of a chance I'll actually forget the bolts, because I don't really do some of this parts a lot. But also when I go to the mechanics with the car, I'm gonna add a new gear 5, because this only has 4 gears. It's a gear change, and we want to get it. I think it adds gear 5. I think because this car only has 4. But now what do we do? We're gonna put in the back panel, the black back panel, which just fits in right there. Next, you want to put in the rear seats. Don't forget. Now you want to be careful because these seats can be really bad. If you hit the seats of the car, it's gonna move the car, and then you've messed up. When I say messed up, you really have messed up. So now we need to get spanner 9, which I remember this part because I always install the seats. You screw these in. I'm recording a video. Okay. Okay, now we got the seats in. We need to get the other seats in. So let's get the passenger seat. Oh no. Why is it not fitting in? Get in there, seat. I think there's a little. Why is it not getting in there? Stupid seat. Okay. This is a driver.
Do you have any idea what level I'm on?
And look, the seat decides to fit on when I do this.
Or you'll be able to buy.
Okay, now we've done that. There we go. Okay, screwing in these.
I've did that a billion times. Hey, this person.
I don't know if I'm running out of
This person
time.
opened me a duo.
Okay,
Look
now
at
we've
this.
done
We
that.
like literally have the
We're gonna-
exact same combo.
We've
Oh
got to
my
get,
goodness. See.
Ryan, you're supposed to be quiet. XT.
Not the same combo. They both have the same colors. No, it's not.
Okay. I took that off on purpose because we didn't really
your
need that
screen.
right now. We need to put in the dashboard, which requires a span of 10.
Go here, go here. He's not a default on my screen. He's a red and black skin.
Okay.
On my screen. On my screen must be glitched out. It's not a default.
Okay.
Well, it shows. Your screen is definitely glitched out.
Okay, now we need to get a span of 6, I think.
He's not a default. He's literally a red. What? Another person. We're all like red and black people.
Okay, now we did that. We
No.
can put on the steering wheel as well. The stock steering wheel.
Look on my friend a default.
Hang on, what spanner do I have? Oh, I don't have the span of 10 selected. Silly me.
I also doesn't even have a pickaxe. I did.
I'm really gonna look for a mod where
Literally
it actually covers that.
I was
Love
in
that mod.
A.
So let's now put on real left. Okay. I like those. They look nice. Give them my Satsuma.
There's only one screen. You're not gonna call me an idiot.
They really do look like. They really do look nice on your Satsuma.
You haven't even voted, so you just lost a point.
Okay. Okay, we got the air filter right here, we got our note right here. Let's see how dark it is outside. It's becoming dark. I don't really have a high enough fatigue.
You don't vote for me, I'm leaving.
Okay.
It's not. Oh.
You know, I'm gonna put things right next to the door for what we're taking. We're definitely gonna take the gas can.
You didn't even vote for me.
Okay, what do we do next? Okay,
Idiots.
let's put in the boot lid.
I said I was on. Are you deaf?
It's a span of 6.
That's a lie. You need to take the fish first. You are deaf.
See?
We're moving you. I'm about to remove you. I'm about to remove you. Yeah, leave.
Okay, now that's done. Okay, let's actually go into our house.
That's not so important here.
Let's go in. Let's shut the door. Let's hope this light's on. Which it is. Let's sleep.
And I bet what. Oh, this actually.
Let's hope it becomes day. Which it's not. Okay. Let's now go in here. Let's go lock ourselves in. And yeah. I'm gonna put my E-lights on now because it's getting dark where I'm at. Somebody shut the window. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And why did I say guys? But
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
see you in the next video. I should stop stalling. And a good bye.